everybody, today we're doing some more Mega and Bonkin. I've been playing quite a bit since I last made a video on this, so I got quite a bit of stuff. I just haven't made much progress at all. I'm kind of at a standstill. I'm getting right at that point where the content is too hard for me to continue getting new stuff, so I'm struggling a bit. We got some extra coins, a lot of extra silver, because I haven't been able to unlock anything to buy any new characters. I don't like banishes and skips that much because it entirely skips the level up. Like, I don't get a reward when I do that. Hey, Linky subbing for 13 months now. Very cool that it does that on streams now, just like Twitch does. That's funny. That was kind of surprising. YouTube always adding new features that and then not telling me about them. That's funny. Alright, so we got another weapon we can add. You have to send it yourself? Oh, okay. It's going alright. I don't like skipping because it's like I'm losing a level up in order to just not take something. And that doesn't make my character better. It makes my character kind of worse because I'm missing out on an upgrade. So I kind of don't like banish and skip. Banish at least has more of a use because when I banish, I don't have to worry about that thing popping back up again. I skip and it could pop up again next time. And also, I don't like how the game charges you in-game gold every time you do a skip or a banish or whatever past the first two. Because it's like, hey, I already earned these, so why are you charging me every time I do it? I guess we could go with an extra weapon. There goes all the money. Megabonk is so cool, but I haven't played it, only watched your videos. It's weird. It's so much like every other, what's it called? It's so much like every other Survivors like out there, but also it's very different. I've turned off a lot of these because a lot of these just don't help me. Like the XP tome is not that great. It requires too much investment to be good. The luck one is the same. Duration only helps specific characters. Thorns is only helpful for like specific characters like Athena. Lifesteal is not as good as I thought it was. The way Lifesteal works is you heal 1 HP when Lifesteal hits, instead of healing the amount percentage based off the damage you deal like it does in other games. You can toggle them off. You gotta unlock the quest, you gotta unlock the shop, and then you get the toggler. And the toggler lets you turn off things that aren't the base set. As long as it's not base set, you can turn it off. So I've got a lot of these turned off. I turned off pickup range because I'm not staying in one place for long. I usually just go and find a magnet. And if I can't find a magnet, I end up killing the boss, the stage boss, and the stage boss attracts it all like a magnet at the end anyway. Armor is also only very specifically useful for certain characters. It's helpful, but like I'm not going to take a book for that over like evasion, which just avoids the hit entirely. Yeah, I haven't unlocked the shop yet. I think you have to unlock an item that's in the shop in order to be able to get the shop. It doesn't take long. It's like, I got it after like my 5th run or something. Maybe you have to have one completed run first. There's just some stuff that I'm really struggling with. Like the Frostwalker. To unlock the Frostwalker, I gotta get 1,000 enemies defeated with the Ice Cube. And I have been stuck at 777 for at least like 90% of my runs. I haven't gotten the Ice Cube after the second video that I made. So like I've been stuck on 777 for like the past week. The game is just not giving me the Ice Cube even though I reduced it so only base items are available. Yeah, unlucky number. It's supposed to be a jackpot. So we're gonna go to skins and see which skin challenges I haven't done because these are ones that I can somewhat control. We're gonna work with Vlad because Vlad's almost done, and then at the same time we're gonna try to finish Forest Tier 2. I keep almost finishing Forest Tier 2. I finished a Desert Tier 2 sooner. I just can't get the luck I need. So Vlad is a weird one. He uses blood magic. And the blood magic, what it does is if it defeats an enemy, it increases my max health. So you're kind of encouraged to use nothing but blood magic. I don't feel the urge to use attack speed too much because I usually increase my projectile count. We always grab the slutty rockets. Slutty rockets are too good. Especially if I'm working with a character that's projectile based already, just adding those extra projectiles is worth it. Yes, he does look like that guy from He-Man. Man, it's gonna bug me. It's like Mormo or something like that. So, as usual in this game, we're just going to go from like diamond to diamond, trying to complete the ones that I can that don't require me to farm up. We don't stay in a place too long. We need to prioritize finding that boss. Projectile count is one of the best ones to get because it's a 100% increase to your damage for each projectile count added. Mormo is going to have a high HP, so if we can, Beefy Ring would be the priority. If we can find Beefy Ring and then get an HP tome, that would be the best setup for Vlad. So slutty, so rocket. Duration doesn't really help us with anything that we're working with. Can everyone hear me all right? The game looks like it's a little loud. We're going to take evasion. The first evasion's always worth it because it gives you the most percentage. It says 15% boost, but it really increases you to just 14% because it's diminishing returns. So it's kind of not worth it to raise evasion past 50%. Because the diminishing returns reduces it so much that you're getting maybe 1 or 2% every 7%. Is it 7 p.m. your time or my time? I thought I understood time zones the other day, but I don't. There's evasion. Shield would be good, but I want evasion more. It is 6:17 my time. It should be 7:17 EST. But I was trying to order a handheld from a company called Ioneo, and they launched their new line at like 6 a.m. EST. Well, it was at 8 a.m. EST, and I was like, okay, I'm CST, so it's 2 hours ahead of me. Not correct. I looked it up, and it says that EST is an hour ahead of me, or the same time as me, and I'm like, that's not right. I'm definitely behind EST. So I'm like, okay, so I gotta wait another extra hour. And then like 30 minutes later, I'm like, I'm just gonna check Indiegogo themselves and check it there. And I check it there, and oh, looky there, it was already up. So I don't know. I don't like time. I do live in CST Central. Let's refresh. If I can't get a projectile boost tome, I want to just increase the damage of one of my existing weapons. I don't like to grab those difficulty totems. I don't think they give enough reward back to be worthwhile. We're going to take the extra HP, and we're going to take the evasion. What's my evasion at? Yeah, okay, it's at 34%. I grabbed this, it's 5%, and I'll show you. It only went up 2%. So it's diminishing returns. Like, the percentages are not accurate. We gotta grab this tower over here, and then we're gonna go hit up some chests on the way to the next thing. I need movement speed next. Vlad is very slow, and things get pretty fast in the next area. I haven't tried... Well, I've tried using shields with this guy, and I don't like how he plays with shields. I think health regen are going to be what I go with, even if it costs more. Let's kill Chunk Ham real quick. I think my favorite character right now is Amog. Or Amog. Amog. I think his name is Amog, because he's supposed to be like an Amogus. Time zones are easier in Europe. I think it's 15% from your current amount. Yeah, but then how does it calculate the first one? Because the first one, you have 0%. Shouldn't it scale upwards then? Slutty Rocket. Moai, that's free. Moldy cheese, one of my favorites. We're gonna take knockback. We need to find an arena works. We'll take an arena, and then we'll grab this jar over here. First swarm, and we don't really have that many upgrades. I don't know how good this is gonna go. We haven't been getting a lot of projectile count ones. But 15% of my current amount would make sense after the first one. But the first one, it just gives me almost the exact value. So I don't know. We'll take evasion. What is my evasion at right now? 40%? Faster! Oh, this is bad. Oh! There we go, we got a magnet. If we can get to that rage, we can clear out this group and then go after the boss. Bone is not terrible for a projectile-based loadout. We're gonna refresh that. Projectile count. We've got 4 weapon slots now. I've been working with 3 most of the time, so having a 4th slot means that we're gonna have a 4th projectile move, which is just going to be like another 100% boost to our damage. I'm going to put out a lot of damage after this. Let's take that, and then we got to go find the boss shrine still and get some more goodies. I'm rolling in the cash. I got to go spend some money. I don't really need movement speed. I get enough movement speed from the things I find. Take lightning staff. Aura does wonders for groups. Yeah, Aura is great, but when you're playing a projectile-based character, Aura isn't going to benefit from projectile increase. So I want to stick with using primarily projectiles on a character that starts with a projectile ability. The majority of abilities in the game run on projectiles too, so it's really just Aura that doesn't use it. Aura primarily benefits from size. I like your community a lot. It feels like a small town where everyone knows your name. Yeah, that's a Cheers reference. I've never seen Cheers. Alright. We're gonna take the extra movement speed, because I'm only getting my movement speed from Shrine benefits now. I played a lot of Risk of Rain, and I played a lot of these Survivors Likes games, so this feels like the ultimate culmination of my skill, except I'm terrible at it. We'll take size, because we don't get size very often, and that'll increase the size of the blood magic as well as the bone size and projectile size, which means we're hitting more enemies. Maybe I'll pick up a size tome if I see it again. But yeah, I think we get a lot of people in here, and it feels tighter knit because I actually talk to my chat. But that's because my channel's small enough that I can talk to my chat. The chat's not moving so fast that I can't see the messages yet. Which is kind of why Blythe gets annoyed when people spam in the chat, because she likes to actually be able to read the chat too. I'm primarily trying to focus on finishing Force Tier 2 so I can unlock, I think it's Robinette. I see a lot of people topping the leaderboard with Robinette, so I'm assuming she's good. That's a big size boost. We'll take that. Lifesteal isn't that good. It only gives you it's a percentage chance to gain 1 HP back on an attack. It's not actually real lifesteal like it is in other games. I'd rather have HP amount. There's Size Tome. Size Tome won't help with defeating the bosses quicker, but it will help with clearing out hordes faster. We're gonna have to take HP or HP regen soon. Boss shrines can add more bosses, and they give an additional chest, but usually it's not worth the extra difficulty of it, especially on the later rounds. I'll do it right now because it's the first go through. Once we get to Deep Forest, it might be too difficult for me to do that. I can probably take on 3 barks right now. Yes! Yes, that's good. That's great. Perfect. I'm gonna do so much damage now. Beefy Ring gives you a 20% damage bonus for every 100 health that you have. We're gonna banish the gold gain one. Because there's a lot of gold gain items that I just get. Alright. We got 1 minute left. I found where the boss is already. Moai. Trying to suck. And then we get an additional suck when we defeat the boss. HP regen. I want HP amount. We're gonna banish shield. We're gonna banish cooldown. I could have banished knockback, because the other one would have at least been useful had I been stuck with it. When it's about 30 seconds left, I'll go for the boss. I'm gonna just try to float around here and get some stuff. I can still beat the boss while the ghosts are flying around. It sounded like something dropped, but it didn't. Going a little too fast to control. Toaster! I wish I could choose what item I'm giving up for it. Getting this extra moldy cheese is going to result in a lot of extra damage. Oh, we could take oats and get extra health too, though. Okay. I already got the achievement for getting 3 moldy cheese upgrades. Knockback. Oh, my community's more mature because I make fun of people that are immature. Or at least Blythe scares them away when she's around. Oh. We have enough time for this. Probably. Armor. I think with the diminishing returns of armor and evasion, you can survive on armor and evasion gained from shrines alone. Hello, Dante. Oh, it's looking like I'm not doing enough damage. That sucks. I should have used just one boss shrine. This is going to be a close call. I haven't been getting enough projectile amount. We're going to kill one. Okay, get this chest. These white ghosts will go away for a second when the black ghosts appear. Come on. Go away. Yep, there's the black ghost. I have to run for the door right now or they're gonna get me. No, no, no! Dang it. Push me near it, push me near it, push me near it, come on. Push me to it. No, 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 no. You monsters, you bastards. You I hate all of you. That was a good run, too. I had everything I needed. Well, the negative comments usually come from people that we ban pretty quickly. I had what I needed. It's just the black ghosts come in and the black ghosts bully you. Alright. Grabbing the arena because the challenge shrine because the challenge shrine's gonna spawn these little extra dudes, and they always drop a chest. I'm probably not gonna grab an evasion tome this time. I think we're gonna focus on the HP and stuff. That was the beefy ring though. The beefy ring was like, that was it. That was exactly what I needed. And then I was gonna find a microwave that would let me clone them. This is one of those games, unlike other Survivors likes, where you have to be constantly on the move. You can't stay in the same place for too long. You gotta move shrine to shrine to shrine. Or reward to reward to reward. Getting boss curse early on, if we can get a bunch of chunk hams, we can get like 3 bonus chests, and then the stone golems will give us 3 bonus chests as well. And we got 2 of these bonus boss shrines off the bat. It's like going to Paris and trying to not get robbed. I don't know, I've never been to Paris. I've seen a lot of videos about how there's always people trying to run scam games. Bones isn't bad, we'll take bones. These bees are a little rough. If I get offered Aura, I'll probably take it. Since we're going to go with Size Tome again, it'll at least benefit from the Size Tome. And like Guts said, I won't have to concern myself too much with the trash mobs. We'll grab Fireball. And then we'll start banishing anything that isn't, we'll start banishing anything that isn't Aura. Attack speed isn't really good. I've only ever found it useful on Athena because it increases the speed at which her shields regen. Oh no. Am I gonna die already? That'd be embarrassing. There's a lot of boss summoning shrines. I hope I get some good stuff, because I'm going to be fighting like 20 chunk hams at the beginning. Max HP. Oh yeah, I forgot about slutty rockets. Damn. Well, I said I was going to banish anything that wasn't aura. The more bosses I summon in the beginning, the more chests I get, so it might be worth it. There we go. 5 stone golems. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Ooh, that's so many. It would really be awesome if I was given a tome that was worthwhile. I could paint on the map with the, with what they're giving me. Really, really need some XP here. I'm not going to be able to capture a shrine while doing this. Sure. A swarm's coming. This'll be fine. Why isn't it giving me a projectile tome yet? I'm gonna be stuck with these dudes for a while. Projectile tome is like all of my damage. You know, this game reeks ass sometimes. This'll help. Oh, there we go. Let me get the nuke. Oh, they're not gonna let me get the nuke, are they? Oh, they did. I did it. See, it's fine. Not a single projectile tome in sight. Ooh, legendary. Give me Ice Cube. No Ice Cube. I am never gonna finish. I'm never gonna get Frostwalker. I'm never gonna get Frostwalker because the game won't give me Ice Cube. Alright, we can finally go somewhere else. That's a shrine up there that I can't reach right now. Ice Cube! No Ice Cube! Well, Bonk's still pretty good. especially when you get projectile count. If it will ever give it to me. I really don't need Burger. I wish I could remove Burger from the pool. Oh, there's the boss shrine. If I can beat the chunk hams, this is going to be a really pathetic startup. Free chest. I'm gonna save that nuke for the bosses. We got a swarm coming up here soon, and then, yep, after the swarm is gonna be chunk ham. Knockback. Okay, boss hammer, that's good. Getting a lot of those will also help. I don't think we're gonna finish Force Tier 2 with Vlad. I think this is gonna be more of a thing for a Moog. We're gonna have to clear out this swarm. Oh, I heard the little bonk. Alright, the horde is done. We can focus on the shrine now. Armor. Projectile count, finally. How many of those do I have to banish before they actually give me aura? Oh yeah, I'm doing damage. You can hear all the bonking going off. Oh, this will save me. I'm safe up here. They're done for. Dungeon rings. Dunzo. I'm out of banishes. Movement speed. Crit. Oh, extra projectile. Crit. And evasion. See, the common items are all your basic stat increases, so you really don't need a book to do them. Like, the only thing you really need books for are the ones that, like, are rare. Like the rarer or higher, or like the epic ones that, you know, the stat ups that are only in epics. Size increase. Moai. Then we gotta head over for the final boss. We'll take another projectile. Alright. Let's head over to the boss. I would like some more movement speed, but I'm not going to take a movement speed tome. Size tome, though. Well, we still don't have aura. It's still not giving me aura. So we have to take more damage so that I don't die immediately to it. There's the movement speed. We're going to wake all these up, and we're going to take them over to the nukes. Oh, that was a bad landing. Trying to think 5 might have been too many. That didn't do anything. Oh, wow, another burger? For me? Oh, man. The real lack of projectile count early on, I think, is what screwed me here. Oh, here it comes. This is the end. It's already over if it's on Black Ghosts. Yep. That was definitely just too many enemies. You still gonna do the backroom Minecraft thing? Or are you done with it? Honestly, we played it off stream, and it's really, really fucking boring. Really, probably the most boring thing I've ever played. There's nothing to do. It is empty. There is no there's no monsters, there's no nothing. It's just empty. It's like playing engineering Minecraft on peaceful. I'm starting to think Vlad might not be cut out for the higher difficulties. Like, playing Liminal Space Minecraft, like, they saw another streamer play it called Tomato, and I think it was Tomato, and they saw him having a good time with it, and they were like, okay, we gotta try this, and then they download it, and they find out that there's no actual monsters in it. So it turns out that Tomato actually, like, added monsters into the pack to make it more interesting, and they haven't done that with the mod pack that we're playing on. So they're just sitting there playing engineer, building these big machines and stuff, which is part of the base pack of it. Meanwhile, I'm stuck there bored out of my mind because there isn't anything to do, because I don't have any interest in doing the engineering aspect of it. And then the stuff that isn't related to that engineering stuff it's just an endless checklist. It's an endless, constant checklist of doing various different things, and it just never stops. There's like no actual point to the pack. The lack of monsters really makes it boring. It's like it's supposed to be a horror pack, but there's nothing chasing you. Vlad really needs movement speed. This is probably the last round we're going to play with Vlad, because I think he's going to get enough kills that we can move on to the next character, and then we're going to play a Moog, and then a Moog can actually make it pretty far. I'm tempted to just keep refreshing until I get a projectile tome off the bat. Like, I'm seriously just considering banishing the majority of stuff. One of these is supposed to drop a thing for me. Oh, that Skeleman's gone. I don't know where it went. Usually the first elite is supposed to drop a chest. I don't know if the damage tome is worthwhile. It's a multiplier, which means it should scale pretty well. But I don't know if it's worthwhile. Like, doing that plus projectile count should result in higher damage across all my items without actually having to increase the damage of the items themselves. So in theory, it should be good for, like, someone using a many-item build. Come on. Really want the last of these challenge fellas killed. Vlad might just be better off with just 2 items, so that it increases the opportunities for blood magic to get more kills. Bones have high ricochet. Revolver has higher ricochet, so if I could get Revolver, I'd like that. Already the first boss fight, and we don't have crap. This is a terrible run. Oh, that's just the problem with luck-based games like this. Also, the blue skeleton keeps running away from me before I even notice it. Excuse me. More gold. Yippee. More gold is good, but I'm getting tired of seeing nothing but that. I would like some damage. Nope, this... I thought that was gonna kill me. I either want to finish the challenge this time, get all the way through Deep Forest, or I want to finish the 15,000 kills with Vlad. One of those two. I'm gonna wait until after the swarm for that magnet. Finally, quantity. Nope, too risky. Gotta finish this swarm first. Sure, dice. Dice isn't terrible. Their damage is based off of what they roll, and then they get a permanent increase to damage if they roll a... No, it's a permanent increase to crit chance, I believe, if they roll a 6. What if luck affects my chance to roll more dice? I have no idea. To roll S6, I mean. I'd rather have crit chance. Crit chance is one of the few percentage things that doesn't have diminishing returns. Like, it's just always a good increase. Dice getting crit damage increase is good, but let's get projectile count. Game does not want me to have projectile count. It's when I'm not streaming, I'm getting like 10 to 15 projectile count a game. Yes, Wimsard. Blood Wimsard. Not for long, though. We're gonna finish getting the kills on this character, and then Wimsard's gonna be retired for a bit. I'm gonna try to get the 15,000 kills I need on every character, and then I'm probably gonna go back to trying to max out the furry wizard. I like this game because it should be skill-based, but sometimes it's just very not. Like, it's using your knowledge to mitigate the effects of randomness. This wizard just doesn't get offered aura. I have not seen aura pop up at all. I don't think Vlad's allowed to have aura. He's aura farming and not generating any. Don't think I've seen the boss shrine yet. Oh, there's a Moai down there. We gotta go down there. I'll do it after I get the stuff up here. After this swarm is gonna be the next boss. It's gonna be Chunkham. I would turn off Silver Tome if I could too. I've never once used Silver Tome because I get more silver than I can actually use. That swarm was easily dealt with. This boss might go down quick. I don't think increasing the size on the dice is going to do very much. Like, you know, multiplying 0 times anything is not going to... It results in a bigger number. Oh, there's a magnet right here. Oh, this thing's done for. Get over here. Annihilated. Any metal that can be bested by teeth is loser metal. So gold's a loser medal too, then. I don't want any of these. It's not giving me aura, so I'm just gonna take bow. I've never used a bow, so I don't even know what it's good at. Alright, we gotta find the boss. The final boss. Ooh. Noticing something. Whenever I get a good build, something always keeps me from fighting the boss before the time is up. Grandma's Secret Tonic is actually really good. I made almost an entire lap. Where is the boss shrine? We'll take the beer. Yeah, I've been there already, so it's got to be somewhere in the center. Yep. Oh, up there. I could have just pitched my camera up slightly and I would have seen it. Alright, let's take the fast way down. We might just have to pick up movement speed since I'm not getting it. It's okay, I got this. I got this, I can do it. I'm so projectiled up. Oh, it's stuck. No, wait, we got it, we got it. Crit chance? I don't know. This is my last skip. Alright, now I just gotta make it back to the thing in time. Which is gonna depend entirely on how zesty the ghosts are feeling. Oh, the microwave. What should I increase? Boss mallet would be good, but health would also be good. Because if I get that beefy ring... We do not have time to mess around here. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're gone. Yeah, of course we're getting size tome, and bigger's better. Sorry y'all had to find out this way. I like the music that plays for this character. Getting crit chance on the individual weapon seems kind of pointless. I know there's mega crits in this game, but I don't know if you can achieve them through getting beyond 100%. Like you can in Warframe, or if it's just... Or if you have to have the special mega crit item for that. Alright, Forest Part 2 is very hard. This is the part that I never finish. I usually end up farming on something for too long, and then I get screwed over. More HP regen. Like this. This guy's gonna have some very expensive items that I'm probably gonna want. And can't afford right now. So I end up farming and getting what I need, and then wasting precious seconds on him. Sarah doesn't like the Minecraft backrooms thing. Yeah, I already talked about that. It wouldn't be a problem if I had things to do. That's also true. I don't like Minecraft in general. But I have made exceptions before for some mod packs. I want the beer. There is one with a skill trait. Well, I like skill trees. I just feel like Minecraft missed out because it went too soft on its RPG mechanics. Like, you only use them for potions and stuff, whoop-de-doo. Hello, Chunk. Oh, that hurt. I should have doubled the boss hammer. Yeah, I told y'all, I have no problem with trying new stuff out. Like, I might not like Minecraft, but I know the mods can change a lot. And we did figure out the problem with why we couldn't connect. It was because of my firewall. The swarm is where I usually die on these. I'm gonna go up and grab this shield. Yes, you were right. It was the firewall. But it wasn't, like, even though I was making exceptions and stuff like that, like, Minecraft wasn't showing up in the list of options for the firewall. So I ended up having to turn my firewall off completely to use it. Alright, I really need a magnet shrine. I wish I could see the whole map instead of just a little radar view of it. We're gonna need extra jumps here to start avoiding large hordes. Alright, we got some good money. We might not have to farm up for this one. Boss Buster, hell yes. Can't have too many of those. We still gotta find the boss shrine, even though we won't need to use it to teleport. Extra jumps. Another shady businessman. Crits have a chance to heal. 45% crit chance. I don't think I have any of these ones. Blood Mark, I think, increases my damage on enemies. Another shrine. We're gonna be getting another swarm here soon. That was definitely a chest. Where did it spawn? There it is. Damage. What do you got for me, guy? More boss buster? That's good. Demonic soul, it's a little late for that. Let's take the quick way down. Oh, Alright. Really need to find that boss shrine soon. Oh, nope. Yep. I bumped into a guy for just a little too long. Sarah, if you're gonna buy the indie game made by a tiny... Are you gonna buy the indie game? Oh, okay. Am I gonna get Pokemon Zaw? I'm not gonna buy it. If my library has it, I'll play it. But I'm not gonna buy it. That sucks. That was feeling good. I just touched a dude for a little too long. Story of my life. We're gonna get more banishes. And then we're gonna play Amog. Thought Megabonk was more of an action game rather than a Vampire Survivors-like. Nope, it is a Vampire Survivors-like game. You only press buttons to interact with menus. I am never going to finish Forest Tier 2. I think it's because the terrain is too messed up. Like, I finished it on Desert already, so technically it should have been, like, similar in difficulty. Like, look, I finished it on Tier 2, on Desert. I just haven't finished it on Forest for some reason. We should play that Minecraft RPG to see if I like it. After the stream. I've only been playing for an hour, and I don't want to spend another hour setting up Minecraft just for it to have issues. This is the kind of thing you plan before a stream. We know what days my streams are going to be. They're the same time every week. Megabonk, more like Megabonk your mom. Bonking your mom, bonking your mom. Poison Flask actually benefits from duration. I did not add duration tome. I don't think I'm really gonna need it. I think if we get projectile and attack speed and stuff like that, it's not gonna be a problem. Stop playing with these chumps and play with us. I don't think they would like that. I don't think they would like it if I just abandoned a stream an hour into it just to play Minecraft with you. I need that evasion. Ooh. Give me another hour and we'll do it then. Yeah, I could stream Minecraft, but like I said, give me an hour to do some more of this, and then we'll do that. Another problem is that I can't really do much with videos with Minecraft because y'all don't talk much when we play Minecraft. We will take the extra projectile. And we have this thing to increase the count of it, but I don't have enough purple items to benefit from that. Abandon the stream and play Minecraft with them. It'd be really funny. That is an idea. GBA recommendations. Besides Pokemon ROM hacks, that seems like the only thing people want to play. Legacy of Goku, but start on the second one, or Boo's Fury. Don't play the first one. The first one's terrible. Oh man, really not getting a whole lot here. Golden Sun 1 and 2, yeah, those are both good. If you haven't played Final Fantasy 1 through 6 yet, those are all on Game Boy Advance. I don't want to do dice. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 3 isn't on there. That one's on DS. We're gonna grab Shield. Amog would actually benefit from Shield. Amog. I sat here doing too much farming again. Just for an evasion ring. There's a lot of good GBA games. It'd be harder to find bad ones. Well, no, not really. There was a lot of shovelware. There's a lot of good Pokemon ROM hacks, like Radical Red, Emerald, Roguelike, what was it? I'm playing Recharged Yellow right now. That's pretty good. People really like Unbound. This is why I like Amog. Because look at how much poison that is. That's an entire bar of poison. I do have all my poison items on because I knew I was going to play Amog soon. Quantity. We gotta get up top somehow. I also like playing Monkey because Monkey can climb the walls. Oh man, they're not going to let me through there. I like playing Monkey because Monkey can climb walls, and that makes getting around this specific map, way easier. Oh yeah, the Castlevania games. Circle of the Moon is a little harder to play on original hardware. If you're playing original hardware, don't play Circle of the Moon. It is a very dark and hard to see game. And the sprites are way too small. But if you're playing it on emulated stuff, where the screen is going to be a lot brighter, I'd say Circle of the Moon is way better now than it was before. Start with Aria of Sorrow, though. And then also there's Harmony of Despair, the one featuring Juste Belmont. Drill Dozer's good. Game Boy Advance just has some of the best games out there. WarioWare Twisted, if you got a device that's got an accelerometer in it. We're gonna start picking some other weapons here too. I wonder if I need a frost-based weapon in order to increase my odds of getting the ice cube. Yeah, I guess you could play Mario, but, like, I don't know. I don't think Mario's the best game on any of its systems. Mario's just... eh. Oh yeah, Summon Knight, Swordcraft Story. Those ones are action RPGs where you make your own weapons. I think Blythe is just intentionally naming ones that I really like that I can't think of while playing something. And Swordcraft Story 3 had a translation. Mother 1 through 3, there's a translation patch for Mother 3. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I can't even really think of a Mario game that I like that isn't one of the RPGs. Odyssey was alright, but it had way too much garbage in it. I feel like with the Moons, they should have gone with quality over quantity. Wario Land 4 is really good. Its final boss is really hard, though. I had to save scum that boss fight. There's a single Rhythm Heaven game on there. Slutty Rocket's Life is good. There's a lot of Kirby games on there. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a roguelike that plays like a traditional rogue, but it's Pokemon themed. It's a little easier. It's more of a traditional rogue game, and it's got a story, and I think it's got permanent progression mechanics in it. So it kind of plays like Sheeran the Wanderer or the original Rogue. I think I'm going to fight the extra boss here, fight the bush boss. If we can beat the bush boss, we can definitely beat the forest boss. The bush boss is harder because of its snipe attacks. Also, the Mystery Dungeon games are a favorite for people because it's a isekai story of you being turned into a Pokemon. So, you know, people who are into TF really like that one. Still haven't found the boss shrine. I think I have an idea where it is, though. More projectiles. Do I have time for another one? I've got one infusion and one credit card. I want to keep the credit card. Magnet. Alright, really gotta find that boss shrine now. There it is. No, I think because you want to be a hot Pokemon is exactly why you like Mystery Dungeon. That's why anyone likes Mystery Dungeon. Oh, the Slutty Rocket Spawner's great. Alright, we're ready to go into the next one. See how easily I reach, like, the deep forest with this character? Like, with the wizard, it took so many tries. We can take Demonic Soul right now. It's early enough in this stage that we can get some use out of it. A little bit of lifesteal is good right now because of how many rockets we're firing. Look how much it takes to kill a single elite on this this area. No, 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 no. If the game isn't going to actually TF me, then it does not make me like it more. You don't like the fantasy fulfillment of it, then? Alright, we gotta find the next thing. I don't want to activate extra bosses on this difficulty. Okay, well, we've already found the shrine. That saves us some time, and I have a stopwatch next to it, which is going to set us up for beating that pretty easily. If we can get the power needed to survive it. More lifesteal. I definitely don't want to get, like, a dedicated lifesteal tome, but lifesteal here and there is fine. I really need movement speed. It doesn't matter which color version you get. Alright, here's Chunk. We're beating him a lot faster already than when we were as Vlad. There's hope. Just not a lot of it. What's the tone of the game? Overall, pretty whimsical, I think. It's a mostly happy game, I think. This is feeling like a much better run already. Nope. Too early to say that. I didn't deal with the swarm yet. Get back here, Skelly Man. Oh, okay, did kill him. It's a good sign if we can actually kill him, because they've got a lot of health on this one. I think we're gonna pick up a damage multiplier. We've got enough projectile count now that it's actually going to do more damage if we get damage increases. Like, if you got 10 additional projectiles on everything, and then you get everything to get, like, 2 more damage, that's going to result in more damage than a single projectile tome will do. But that was the only offering for that one, is projectile. More damage. Could really use a white microwave. Might hang out in this general area for a minute. Oh, I didn't mean to wake the bush. Oh, I'm so fucked. It has 1,000,000 health. I'm actually fucked. I ruined the run by misclicking. I thought he was a chest. How are you still firing? You're frozen. Oh, man. It was only because of the bush. It was only because of the bush. I honestly don't think I was going to beat the boss anyway, but that boss, the stage boss, is easier than the bush. Damn it. Okay, I guess we're doing Minecraft now.